Hello everybody. So I'm going to reply to some of your questions. So the first one was, what made you become a mathematician? Who drew you to working in math? So the answer to that question is my mom. So when I was a kid, my mom used to teach algebra to my older cousins. They were not doing so good in in that class by that time, and she was always pretty good at it. And so when I was a little kid, they were there, my mom teaching them, and what I remember is that I walked by to see what they were doing, and I was very interested on how could you like add letters and numbers and multiply them. For me, it was fascinating. I can still remember that feeling of being obsessed with it. For me, it was like very interesting, and I would say it got imprinted on me, and in that way, I always knew I wanted to be a mathematician. What advice could I give to good young students? So I would say, for real, what I'm going to say is very serious, but eat your veggies, try to exercise, try to have some fun. That's very important. Always check on your mental health, and never underestimate that. If you need help, reach out. I know sometimes it's hard, but just in general, one thing that one is alone, but there's always people that want to help you. And also work hard. Uh, Listen to to the advice of people older than you. Sometimes they, for real, I don't know. Sometimes they know a little bit more than us, so it's always helpful. And do your homework. That would be it. So you're asking what are some of my plans for my future work. So for now, I'm doing a research postdoc. That's pretty much my researcher at an institute here for computational science at the University of Texas Austin. So the next couple of years I will be here. I wanna do a lot of science, cool math. Try to get some nice results. And apart from that, I don't know. I guess after those 3 years, I will start applying for other kind of jobs. I think I will want to be a professor at a university. For now, I think I would like to stay here in the United States, but more than anything because I'm already have everything here and I'm used to. But I'm open to go to other countries too if I have good work conditions. I will also like to keep helping Latin American students in their journeys, and that's it. Okay, so you're asking how has my Hispanic heritage influenced my life. Okay, so it influences since I grew up in Colombia. It's my influence in like at least 90% of things I do. For example, in mathematics, I would say my mom was the first influence, as she's Hispanic. So, but also like I did my bachelor's and master's back in Colombia. So like literally all the mathematics I know, I learned them. The foundational stuff I learned them from in Colombia. So the way I see and attack mathematical problems, I understand things, read things, is based on how my Colombian professors taught me. Also, it of course it is maybe so is to say, but it defines my moral values, my personality, what's important to me. I really like, I don't know, I think United States is a country that really values more than any other because identity. So I'm very proud of my identity. I really like that. I think always on community more than in just me. So that's what I would say. So you're asking what are some of accomplishments you have achieved you are most proud of in your life. Okay, so I think first of all I would say something personal. My family back home, we happen to be low to middle class, so there was not a lot of money around when I was growing up. The good thing is like I didn't realize it until it was very old, but I was very happy. In any case, what I'm most proud of is that I overcame these socioeconomic barriers that I had, and I managed to become a PhD here at a pretty good institution in the United States. I did my PhD in Michigan State University. So I'm very proud. Looking back, it was, I don't know, it was very hard, I guess, to see where I started and to see where I'm now. Other things that happened, I'm very proud of. I did an internship in a national laboratory here in the United States. I worked in a project with scientists here. That was very cool. I also once in 2020, I think, I was the leader of a student organization of international students from Latin America, and there was this threat that we may get deported during the pandemic. So I did an interview on CNN in Spanish, where I defended where I gave my opinion pretty much and defended the immigration status of all international students in the United States. I'm also feel very proud of my current work. It's in a very prestigious institute in a very prestigious university with a very prestigious mentor. So it's like, sometimes it's a lot of pressure, but yeah, it feels really nice. That's it. So you're asking what was it like for you when you came to America and if I miss my home in Colombia. So technically Colombia is in America, South America, but I guess you're asking when I came to the United States. So it was, I think it was difficult in some senses, like I don't know, the culture is very different, right? So there's this individualism here. So when you get to, I don't know, to some place, I don't know, in Colombia you say hi, sir, and you like say hi to everybody. You ask each other sometimes lots of questions on how are you. There was a lot of interest to show to you. So getting here, it was hard for me sometimes when I got to a room and like nobody say hi, or like culturally it was very hard for me. But after some time, like 6 months, I got used to it. What helped me a lot, it was I got to meet a lot of Latin American Colombians students just like me that came from their countries to do their grad school in here. I connect with them, and that helped me a lot to create a community and be a little bit happier. If I miss my home in Colombia, yeah, I think I miss my family for sure. I miss I don't know, like it's hard to say, but I miss not being different. I mean, in Colombia I was just another guy doing math. In Colombia, here I change into the Colombian guy, right? So I miss that. I miss food a little bit, although I can eat whatever as long as it's good. I miss. I love dancing, so I miss a lot going with my friends, salsa dancing and all that stuff.